Welcome to Fluency channel. Welcome to the show.
Let's talk brains.
Fluency unlocked.
Hello. Welcome back. Today's topic is uncomfortable. But if you've ever tried to speak English and felt your stomach drop, this one is for you.
Yeah, this episode might sting a little, but in a good way.
We're super excited about this because today we're talking about something nobody warns you about when learning English.
Not grammar, not vocabulary, not pronunciation.
Your ego.
Because the truth is, most people don't quit English because it's hard. They quit because it hurts.
It hurts to sound different. It hurts to sound slower. And it really hurts when someone laughs.
And here's the controversial part. That moment, that's not failure.
That's the beginning.
Today's idea is simple but dangerous to your comfort zone.
Fluency begins where your ego breaks.
By the end of this video, you'll understand why embarrassment isn't a problem to avoid.
It's the price of entry to real fluency.
And in the next block, we're going to show you why your brain doesn't hear English as a language,
but as a social threat. And once you see that, you'll never be silent in English the same way again.
Block 2. Why your ego hates English.
So let's talk about what's really happening in your brain when you try to speak English.
Because this reaction, the fear, the freeze, the silence, it's not random.
It was explained decades ago by one of the most influential thinkers in psychology, Carl Jung.
Jung said something fascinating. He believed we don't walk around as our true selves.
We walk around wearing a persona,
A social mask.
the version of you that looks competent,
Articulate.
in control.
And here's the problem with English.
The moment you speak a new language,
The mask cracks.
the teaching translated to real life.
In your native language, your persona is polished.
You sound smart.
You sound funny.
You sound like you.
But in English,
Your sentences are shorter.
your timing is off.
Your personality feels reduced.
And Jung would say,
That's not a language problem.
that's an identity threat.
Neurofluency reframe.
Your brain isn't thinking,
I need more vocabulary.
it's thinking.
People might see I'm not who I usually am.
So the ego steps in.
And the ego has one job,
Protect the image.
even if that means staying silent.
The ego would rather you say nothing than say something imperfect,
That's why so many learners understand English,
but can't speak it.
not because they lack knowledge,
But because speaking would expose a version of themselves they haven't accepted yet.
a beginner version,
A messy version.
a human version.
The turning point. Hook into story.
And at some point,
Everyone who becomes fluent faces the same moment,
a moment where the ego loses control,
usually in public,
usually unexpectedly.
and very often.
Someone laughs.
In the next block, we're not going to explain this.
We're going to relive it
The moment when English breaks your ego.
and quietly opens the door to fluency.
Let's watch the story of that moment. The moment the ego breaks.
Picture this. You're not on a stage. You're not giving a speech. It's a small moment, so small you didn't think it would matter.
But your brain remembers it forever.
You're standing there, maybe at work, maybe in class, maybe ordering coffee.
You've already rehearsed the sentence in your head.
It sounded perfect, inside.
Then you open your mouth.
The words come out slower than expected.
Your accent shows up before your confidence does.
You hear yourself speaking.
And you don't sound like you.
Someone tilts their head.
Someone smiles.
Someone doesn't wait for you to finish.
And then it happens.
A laugh. Not loud, not cruel, almost accidental.
But your body reacts instantly.
Your chest tightens.
Your face gets warm
Your brain stops listening to English.
and starts listening to danger.
Why did I say it like that? I should have stayed quiet. They think I'm stupid. This isn't me.
And here's the strange part.
Nothing actually bad happens.
No one attacks you.
The world doesn't end.
But something inside you collapses.
Your image of yourself.
That's the moment.
Not when your English fails.
But when your ego realizes
It can't protect you anymore.
you can either retreat,
Smile politely
go silent,
and promise yourself, I'll speak again when I'm better.
or
You stay.
the door opens.
You breathe.
You finish the sentence.
It's not perfect,
But it's real.
and something unexpected happens.
The fear doesn't kill you,
The embarrassment fades.
and your brain learns something new.
This is survivable.
This is allowed.
This is how fluency feels at the beginning. That laugh,
It wasn't the enemy.
it was the crack.
And through that crack.
Fluency begins.
If that story felt familiar,
It's because your brain has lived it,
not once,
not twice.
but every time you chose silence over risk.
What broke in that moment wasn't your English.
It was the illusion that fluency comes before exposure.
Reframing the experience.
Your brain learned something important that day.
Not about grammar,
Not about pronunciation.
but about safety.
It learned that speaking English feels like standing without armor,
And the ego hates that.
because the ego was built in your native language,
Your humor,
your intelligence,
your confidence. English threatens all of that at once.
the neurofluency insight.
So when you freeze,
Your brain isn't weak,
it's doing its job.
protecting your identity.
But protection has a cost.
Silence feels safe.
But it slowly teaches your brain one dangerous belief.
If I don't speak, I don't grow.
The real shift.
Fluency doesn't come from confidence,
Confidence comes from surviving discomfort,
from staying after the laugh,
from finishing the sentence.
from realizing your value doesn't disappear when your English breaks.
Identity upgrade.
At some point, every fluent speaker makes a trade
They trade image.
for progress
They stop asking, do I sound good?
and start asking, did I show up?
You don't become fluent by avoiding embarrassment.
You become fluent by outgrowing it.
So if English makes you uncomfortable,
Good.
that means you're not protecting the old version of yourself anymore.
You're building a new one.
If speaking English makes you uncomfortable,
There's nothing wrong with you.
it means you're standing exactly where real learning happens.
Most people never get here,
They stay hidden behind apps, exercises in one more course,
not because they don't want fluency,
but because they don't want to feel exposed. English doesn't just teach you new words.
it challenges who you think you are when you speak,
It asks you to let go of sounding smart.
so you can become free.
And that's why fluency is not a language milestone.
It's a psychological decision.
At Neurofluency, we don't teach you to memorize English.
We help you survive it.
We break the fear, the silence, and the false belief that you need to be ready.
So if this video made you uncomfortable,
Good. That discomfort is your mind rewiring. If you want to learn English in a way that actually changes how you think,
with psychology, neuroscience, and real human experiences,
follow this channel,
not to become perfect.
but to become fluent without hiding.
Now we want to hear from you,
What was the moment that made you stop speaking English?
or almost stop.
Was it a laugh? A correction? A feeling of embarrassment?
Write it in the comments.
Because naming that moment,
Is often the first step to moving past it,
we'll read your story.
and we'll keep learning together.